Great to talk to you
Jim,
again.
you follow me around, mate.
Yeah, from the Swansea days.
Come on, mate.
Steve, just one quick thing there on Stephen Reid. Obviously, when a new management comes in, sometimes it's in with the new, out with the old. You kept Stephen on board. I suppose he's a proven international, worked with Scottish national team as well, decorated club career. When you met Stephen, how committed was Stephen to staying on board with you and your management team, and how much did you want him to be part of your management team going forward?
Yeah, no, very much so, Jim. That's probably the shortest question you've ever asked me, by the way.
I know, yeah.
So thanks for that. But no, good question, because everyone's very fond of Reid here, and so am I, and the guys who came in with me, if you like, have really connected with him, and he's played and is playing an integral part, and so yeah, delighted that he's still here. I feel like we've really connected on a couple of levels, and that's really important. And I think initially with Reid, it was about he'll do his own talking, of course, but I think it was about just making sure that there was an initial settling in period from me, and him knowing that I really wanted him to stay. And then we said, we've got a busy week coming up before international break, and then we can have a chat about things. But really good guy, excellent coach, really experienced, as you just alluded to, and is playing an important role on a daily basis.
And Alan has followed you from Swansea as well. How important was that for you, and how difficult was it for Alan to break that association with Swansea and to come to you?
Yeah, I mean, Tate will tell his own story about leaving Swansea, but in terms of coming here, first of all, he really wanted to come because he's had to up sticks, if you like, and leave his home and his family, and that was really important to me, that he really wanted to come. And having worked together at Swansea, we know each other well, we know what we believe in, we can complement each other, we can challenge each other, and likewise with all of the other staff. And I have to say, there's a really good set of staff here. Everybody seems like a really good work ethic, and really care for the club. And I think, like I said, when I walked in, it isn't about everything changing because myself and a few new faces are here. It's about us all coming together and looking forward. And I definitely feel we've had a decent start for that, but it is a start, and we've got to try and build on it.
And finally, for me, Steve, I'm just looking through your squad and the dynamic of it. And you have 5 Portuguese players in your sort of squad. How's that been like in training? And are they sort of a close-knit group in terms of that Portuguese contingent?
Well, they all speak, relatively good English. I think that's important. And yeah, I understand the question with it being so many from one nationality, but we've got to be one group, regardless of where we come from, and backgrounds and age and all that sort of stuff. The most important thing is we're really together as one, and understanding what each other brings to the group, and what that looks like. Hopefully we can build it as we go along. But the greater good and togetherness is more important than any sort of smaller groups. And naturally, some people will talk to each other a bit more. I have no problem with that, but when the money's down and you've got to get ready to compete, we've got to be as one.
Cheers, Steve. Talk again soon.
Cheers, Jim. Well done, mate.